Hello everyone, welcome to a short review, or short Lego review. This is a Star Wars set. It's a small one, but it's a goodie. It's 75267, the Mandalorian Battle Pack. You have to say it like that. 102 pieces, and it cost $14.99. So it's not too bad, although battle packs used to be $10, which is, well, those were the good old days, right? This comes with 4 minifigs, just like any battle pack. You all get Mandalorians, you get 2 female and 2 male, which that's amazing because it's equal. That's, I think, the first time, so that's great. You also get 1 vehicle and 1 rock thing. So, yeah. So, we're just going to cut to the point. No box, no instructions. We're not going to do that in these reviews from now on. You'll see. If you want to see why, there's a video for that, like an update. But let's see, we got the minifigures. Let's take a look at them first. So let's move the builds out of here for just a minute. Let's take a look at the guys first. So these are the 2 males. We got a brown one and a blue and dark gray one. So they all have the stud shooters, everyone does, so that's a little lame, but it's fine, I guess. So what you should know with all of these figures is that they are all exclusive to the set. However, they do not have any actual face, so it's just a black head, like a blank void of nothingness. So yeah, they don't have a head. Well, they technically do, but they don't have a face. So, because Mandalorians don't show their faces to anyone except in their clan. So that's cool. The set is from The Mandalorian. So if you're wondering, that it's from the TV show, the Disney Plus show. And again, they don't have a face. They have the stud shooters, which are kind of cool. Let's see. Let me take these out of their hands. I can't even. They're just so basic. You press it and the stud goes flying. You don't need anything else to see with that. So these 2 are great. They're the males. You can tell because their helmets are the standard T shape. This one on the left has a lot of cool paint. It's got some cool, like, purple, paint on it. And they got some silver. The outfits are pretty similar to The Mandalorian, the actual character from the show. So the main character. But these 2 designs are pretty similar, just with different colors, I believe. There's some differences, like some wrinkles and stuff. They all have capes as well. So the capes are the same as the actual Mandalorian figure. I don't have him here, but you probably can see him online. Unfortunately, the Mandalorian on the right is the only one with no printing on his legs, which is so boring. It's so dumb. I wish he would have printing on his legs. Like, everyone else has printing, why not him? Like, was it a budget thing? Were they not able to print on these legs? I don't know, but it's kind of lame that he's the only one with no printing on his legs. They both have different color capes. This one has an olive green cape, while this one has a brown cape. Let me put him to lift up the cape so you can see their back printing, which is pretty good for the most part. It's a little boring, but it works. So that's what they look like when their capes are flipped up. The capes are the more crispy material. They're like the old fabric, like the papery cloth that they use. Again, no face, just black, which is fine. I don't think we need to see their face. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But, if you want to see their face, you can obviously make a custom figure of them. Let's take a look at the 2 women here. They are very detailed, actually. They're actually more detailed than the guys, which is cool. And this is the first time we're getting female Mandalorians, I think, ever. So that's awesome. And there's this one on the right with dark green and dark blue. And this one this one's on the left, sorry. This one's on the right with light gray and sand blue. So it kind of reminds me of a Boba Fett, maybe. This one is my favorite. This girl, we don't know her name, but she's pretty cool. I like her colors, especially like the tan with the sand blue with the light gray. It looks very good. And these girls actually have antennas. So kind of like, again, Boba Fett. So you actually get extra antennas. So you get 4 of these pieces, and you also get 4 of the visor pieces that you can put on their helmets. So that's awesome. Like any set with the antenna, you get a lot of them. So you get extras in case you lose them. So that's nice. They do have the capes. This one has a black cape. My favorite female over here has the black cape. This one has the brown cape. And let me lift up their cape so you can see the back printing, which is pretty good. And there you go. This one's very shiny. You can see on this side here. Very, very nice. And that's their back printing. Kind of get this to work. Come on. Sometimes the capes don't really want to work. Sorry. Sorry about that. Again, no faces. It's just black. It's like a void of darkness. There's nothing under here, which is fine. You don't need to see their face. The helmet printing is excellent. It's actually, you can tell that they're females because the visor is different shaped. So that's why. And the printing on them is awesome. The printing on the body is great. They both have kind of like skirts. That's pretty cool. And yeah, these figures are great. I got the set pretty much for these female figures here because I really like their design. But all 4 of them look incredible, and they complement the actual Mandalorian very well. So let me move these guys all to the back so we can look at the 2 things that you build, which are kind of, these are pretty good. At least the speeder is on the left. This thing, it's there. It's a little rock rebel, like basically like a little, like a cover, a terrain build. It's like little brown and brown and dark gray rocky pieces thing. It's something, that's for sure. But you can take a Mandalorian and put him or her right here. And you can actually take one of their guns and put it here too, so that's cool. Or you can put it on the back here. So that's that. It's pretty basic, but it works. It matches the show pretty well. This is a speeder bike or a swoop bike. It's really awesome. It's got 2 stud shooters on the side, so you can play with that. And it's got some nice colors. It's got some muted colors actually. Some dark tan, some light gray, and some dark gray. It's kind of like, this whole set, it's kind of like a remake of the 2011 Mandalorian Battle Pack. That one was very different. It was way simpler. It wasn't as good as this one. But it's like a kind of a pseudo remake of that. And you can take one of your Mandalorian warriors, as they're called on the box. You can put one of them on here. I'm not going to put her on here, but you can definitely do that. Just put one of them on here. Unfortunately, one of the downsides of this speeder is that because the Mandalorians are sitting, it crumples the cape, like because they're on their bums, like it makes the cape like crinkle on the back, which is kind of lame, but that's okay. So overall, I'd give this like a 10 out of 10. I don't really have any problems with it aside from that cape crinkling thing. And this rubble is pretty good. The figures are just it's just worth it just to get it for these minifigs. So that's the final verdict. A 10 out of 10 for this Mandalorian Battle Pack. It deserves it. It's a great set, and it complements the Razor Crest wonderfully, and it's a great Mandalorian set. So I don't have any problems. What do you guys think about this set? Do you have it? Do you want it? Let me know what you think. And I'll stay tuned for another short review, which will be coming soon. And take care. Have an awesome day. Thanks so much for watching.